I have too many plushies in my room. So if I get any more, my house will go boom.
There was clapping. I'm like, are we going forward with that? Okay, I was having fun. I was getting story read to me. I kind of like the story of the plush. If you have too many plushes, I don't know what's so wrong. I mean, for God's sake, you're here at a fur con. It's okay if you hug and you snuggle them, but I don't want to touch them if you really love them.
We are at our last problem. Until the next panel, anyway. That's a problem. What is Boozy's problem?
Too many emails. He doesn't want to wear shoes. I can relate to that. He needs a new head.
Doesn't like shoes.
Alkali yelled too loud. Now he's deaf in one ear.
Oh. You are a struggling other people's belly button lint collector. Blame them. Blame the hat. Look, you tortured me at masturbation, and there's consequences.
That's what we're going with?
And other people's belly button lint collector.
Oh, that's even worse. All right.
Can choir people go backstage, please? Can choir people go backstage?
Why do I get a rip? What the hell? Hey there, bartender. Please lift up your shirt. I'm gonna dig around in that tubby dirt. I'm gonna be unable to pay rent unless I can sell some of your belly lint.
I prefer that you don't touch that hole below my nipples. 'Cause frankly, I might just get a case of the tickles. Besides, if you do that, you might come up short. 'Cause I'll pee on you if you touch me there anymore.
Charity, whose line is it anyway? Again, as always, thank you.
C minor?
Okay, as you can see, we are overlapping and prepping for the next panel, which is how to exercise the con, and I guess we're going to give first squared abs. I have been your host, Draggor. Pepper is backstage. We have Boozy, Iggy, Citrine, Semjay, Chris, Status, Seraphin, Pandez. I have been your host, Draggor. Thank you very much. And get off stage.
Shore went down on her, all right, well bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up the collar. All hands to the side, harpooned and caught her. She got down below. Soon may the weatherman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the talking was done, we'll take our leave and go. No light was spent, no well was freed. The captain's mind was not of greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack and tight once more. All boats were lost, there were only 4, and still the whale did go. Soon may the weatherman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. The line was cut, the whale was freed. The captain's mind was not of greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. And he let that whale go. Soon may the weatherman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the talking is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the weatherman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the talking is done, we'll take our leave and go. Hey!
Let's hear it for the first word for Coyote! Oh, great spirits of this convention! The multitude that have died due to falling chandeliers, not at this event insurance company, shut up. The horrible things that had happened in my room, the presidential suite, and you know that they have because once you see the artwork in there, that's rich white people in the early 1900s. Horrible things happened there. We appease thee. To finish the con, we grant you offerings in skit, song, dance, and entertainment. Tonight, spirits, we truly hope that you allow us to close this con properly. And so begins how to exercise a con.
Hi.
Hello there.
It's very spooky with every light in the room on. There are strange things done in the midnight sun by men who moil for gold. The Arctic trails have their secret tales that would make your blood run cold. The northern lights have seen queer sights, but the queerest they ever did see was the night on the marge of Lake LaBarge I cremated Sam McGee. Now, Sam McGee was from Tennessee, where the cotton blooms and blows. Why he left his home in the south to roam round the pole, God only knows. He was always cold, but the land of gold seemed to hold him like a spell. Though he'd often say in his homely way that he'd sooner live in hell. On a Christmas day, we were mushing our way o'er the Dawson Trail. Talk up your cold through Parkus Fold, it stabbed like driven nail. If our eyes we'd closed, then the lashes froze, till sometimes we couldn't see. It wasn't much fun, but the only one to whimper was Sam McGee. And that very night, as we lay packed tight in our robes beneath the snow, and the dogs were fed, and the stars overhead were dancing heel and toe, he turned to me, and Cap, says he, I'll cash in this trip, I guess. And if I do, I'm asking you that you won't refuse my last request. Well, he seemed so low, I couldn't say no. Then he says with a sort of moan, it's the cursed cold, and it's got right hold till I'm chilled clean through the bone. You tain't being dead, it's my awful dread of the icy grave that pains. So I want you to swear that foul affair you'll cremate my last remains. A pal's last need is a thing to heed, so I swore I would not fail. When we started on at the streak of dawn, my God, he looked ghastly pale. He crouched on the sleigh and he raved all day of his home in Tennessee. And before nightfall, a corpse was all that was left of Sam McGee. There wasn't a breath in that land of death, and I hurried horror-driven. With a corpse half hid, I couldn't get rid because of a promise given. It was lashed to the sleigh, and it seemed to say, you may tax your brawn and brains, but you promised true, and it's up to you to cremate these last remains. Now, a promise made is a debt unpaid, and the trail has its own stern call. In the days to come, though my lips were dumb, in my heart how I cursed that load. In the long, long night, by lone firelight, with the huskies round in a ring, how'd out their woes to the homeless snows, oh God, how I loathed that thing. And every day that quiet clay seemed to heavy and heavier grow, and down I went, though the dogs were spent and the grub was getting low. The trail was bad, and I felt half mad, but I swore I would not give in. And I'd often sing to that hateful thing, and it hearkened with a grin. Till I came to the marge of Lake LaBarge, and a derelict lay there. It was jammed in the ice, but I saw in a trice it was called the Alice May. And I looked at it, and I thought a bit, and I looked at my frozen chum, and then here I said with a sudden cry is my crematorium. Some planks I tore from the cabin floor, and I lit the boiler fire, and some coal I found that was lying around, and I heaped the fuel up higher. The flames just soared, and the furnace roared, such a blaze you seldom see, and I burrowed a hole in the glowing coal, and I stuffed in Sam McGee. And I made a hike, for I didn't like to hear him sizzle so. And the heavens scowled, and the huskies howled, and the wind began to blow. It was icy cold, but the hot sweat rolled down my cheeks, and I don't know why. And the greasy smoke in an inky cloak went streaking down the sky. I do not know how long in the snow I wrestled with grisly fear, but the stars came out and they danced about ere again I ventured near. I was sick with dread, but I bravely said, I'll just take a peep inside. I guess he's cooked, and it's time I looked, and the door I opened wide. Well, there sat Sam, looking cool and calm in the heart of a furnace roar, and he wore a smile you could see a mile, and he said, please close that door. It's fine in here, and I greatly fear you'll let in the cold and storm. Since I left Platinum Tree down in Tennessee, it's the first time I've been warm. There are strange things done in the midnight sun by the men who moil for gold. The Arctic trails have their secret tales that would make your blood run cold. The Northern Lights have seen queer sights, but the queerest they ever see was the night on the marge of Lake LaBarge when I cremated Sam McGee.
So let's try this again. How's everybody's con going? It's good. That's better.
It's my first one, and I'm having a great time.
That's so good to hear. This is your first con?
Yeah.
All right, what has been the best part of your con?
Honestly, the best part of my con experience so far has been like feeling like I've been accepted by like my peers, my group of people, and like without even any judgment, even.
All right, everyone on three. 1, 2, 3. Aww. What has been the like most mid part of your con?
The most mid part, I'm gonna be honest, probably just wandering around like the 5th floor, just waiting for something to do.
That's fair. That's a very fair point. Very fair point.
Just looking past like a hall, just being like, and then seeing what it is and being like, maybe not.
So, have you been going to a lot of panels this weekend?
Yeah, a lot of them at MacArthur, actually.
What was your favorite panel that you attended this weekend?
Probably the retro computing panel held by the guest of honor.
Retro computing panel held by the guest of honor. Okay, Yaba, you're gonna help me with this one.
Oh boy, I get the help.
For those who missed the retro computing con, this is what happened. Ready? Hi, I'm the guest of honor.